All right, guys, welcome back to the TaylorMade YouTube channel. Today, Rory and I are going to be testing the all-new TP5 and TP5X golf ball. And we're going to be hitting some shots and just seeing how the performance of this new TP5 and TP5X is different and what we're seeing and what we're feeling. So let's go say hi to Rory. I've seen him hit maybe once or twice in person, but it's always so impressive. There's not a better ball tester than Rory McIlroy. Rory, what's up, man?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you,
good?
man. Yeah, everything's good.
Great.
Do a little ball testing today?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Talking
Okay.
about the ball, talking about switching from the X to the TP5
Come on.
earlier this year and sort of what I've been seeing in it and what it's helped me with. And
We can hit some drivers, yeah?
Yeah, I remember I played with Morikawa, and I always play the X, and I was hitting some shots into the green, and Colin looked at me because they were coming out a little hot that day. I was kind of hitting knuckleballs.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You got to try my golf ball."
Yeah.
And with the irons, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Like I could spin it around the green. But yeah, I noticed off the tee, you might lose maybe a yard or two.
Yeah.
And so I was always going back and forth. I always land back on the X.
Yeah.
And so that's the struggle.
Purely because you just want to see that extra
Yeah, I just want it to come out
there.
sometimes a little bit hotter off the tee. So
Yeah,
maybe,
that's a tough decision to make, right?
if you're always looking for distance
yeah,
and you see a ball that gives you maximum distance off the tee, it's hard to not go with that ball.
yeah,
Like that's,
yeah, for sure. All right, let's see a couple. That's so good. 183 ball speed. And this is the TP5.
TP5, yeah.
Yeah.
And watch what happens. Like, I'll give him a TP, I'll give him an X.
So what will you notice with the X here? Let's start to...
So really, these two should switch.
Okay.
You should launch higher, you should spin less. You should get a little bit of speed out of it.
Ooh.
Is it that low in the face?
Wow.
But that would be typical for me. So when
Yeah.
I look at that, he's swung that a little quicker. It's obviously gotten a little more speed because he swung it quicker.
Right.
But definitely, as you can see, like the spin's just
dropped.
really
What was
down.
that?
Yeah.
That was 11.5 at 2,000.
2000.
Yeah, low spin there.
Speed.
Speed 187.
Woo!
126
That was-
club speed.
Oh, smoke.
But I even think like that, he's hit that slightly lower on the face.
Right. That one came out
That
hot,
was-
though.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
nice. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
nice land
Yeah.
angle on that
Yeah.
one too. Try and hit one slightly floatier, a little more spin.
Jeez.
That's beautiful. 186. Talk about the feel, Rory. What, like you've hit the 5, and so you've gotten so comfortable with this 5 and the feel of the 5, hitting two
What was the
X
spin on that one?
22.
22, yeah, I got a little more
that's-
spin on it.
Yeah.
But that's me trying to spin the TP5X.
Yeah,
Where that number with the TP5 is like,
25.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's-
What's interesting though is like you go to the TP5, it's like, yeah, you might lose a little bit, but your misses might stay in play. You might have a
Yeah,
higher
that's what-
spin
exactly,
rate.
yeah, a little bit more
golf
spin.
is a game of misses. Golf is, there's way more
Yeah.
things to consider when choosing a golf ball than,
Especially
than
at
a little
like
bit of
our
distance.
level,
Yeah.
it's about how good your misses
Like
are.
I always
that's-
think of that shot you hit on 15 at the Masters. I look at that shot and I go, what would have happened, like if he was playing an X at that point, or what would have, you know, like
One bounce over the green. Probably.
like it's,
Yeah.
you know, he's taking spin off, he's turning it
Yeah, yeah.
over. It's you know, so for him, a TP5 is a shot maker's golf ball,
Right.
and it's and he can hit, you know, hit more shots with it. So you're going to have people who long for like 5 yards, 10 yards
Yeah.
out there, right? The TP5X is purely a great golf ball for that.
Right.
Whatever style of game you want to play, what do you place that importance on, right? It's like, and for me, over the past few years, I've definitely placed more importance on that control aspect and that hitting shots and taking speed off shots and flighting them, and that this ball helps me do that a little bit more.
Yeah.
You want to hit some?
Go on, hit one.
Yeah.
Go on. What do you want to hit? Do you want to hit Rory's ball?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right.
Here we go. Rory's golf ball.
There you
Nice.
go.
So something that you'll notice now.
That felt good, yeah.
So if you're an X guy, right? You play the TP5X.
Let's play the X.
So,
Yeah.
So then going from the old X
Yeah.
into the new 5, you're going to get the same speed.
I've never really hit many TP5s off the tee.
So if you had hit the old 5,
Yeah.
you would have lost speed to the X. What we've been able to do is make incremental gains in the speed of the golf balls.
Okay.
Where you're actually, if you wanted to switch to a 5 now, you wouldn't be giving up speed.
Okay.
But I'm going to
Sweet.
give you the new X,
Okay.
which will be something that's
What was that ball speed?
162.
Okay. If I'm up at like 63, I'm pretty.
I mean, that was
Where I
like, you know,
hang,
you've hit it.
63.
So you've hit TP5, 162, 11 launch at 2100. That's a
2100.
pretty good drive,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's a pretty
Rory
good
makes me want to
drive.
hit that big draw. I want to just like.
I don't hit a big draw anymore.
I know, but it's like the way.
It's like you're thinking of me 15 years ago.
I know. And then like 1 yard draw now. I feel like you still come from the inside and let it go.
Yeah.
And it's just that like look of like that. A little knuckly, but that was hot off the face.
Okay.
Oh, that carried.
63.9.
So if you look-
but look at the spin rate.
Yeah,
1700
whoa.
spin. So you were, I mean, you swung that one literally a mile quicker and you were 2 miles. So in theory, those, I mean, you're only just half a mile quicker with the X to the 5.
Right.
From a ball speed standpoint off the driver.
Right.
You getting a bit of loft on your driver now to play the X, probably going to help you get a bit of launch out of it and you'll get the spin in a good place.
Right.
But it like with the spin rate, the carries were pretty much identical.
Yeah.
Literally 0.4 of a yard, even though it was 3 miles an hour.
Right, because
How's
the
that?
higher
Yeah.
spin is gonna
Keeps it in the air.
Yeah.
keeps it in the air. Okay.
But loft is a big influence on spin.
Right.
So if you added just a little bit of loft, you would get launch and spin. What would optimal be for you would be 12 degrees at 2300.
Right.
And you're at 11 degrees at 1700.
Right. I have to
So
optimize 163, so I don't have much more.
That's it.
I'll
Well,
go
you were
after one a little more.
164 there.
Let's try and hit one a little slightly harder. Where'd that go?
So that was like it
Right.
started straight and peeled off to the right.
165 though. Right
So that was a better spin rate.
That felt good.
But-
I never saw.
but-
Was it way right?
But it was, yeah. So like it looks like you have to hit that cut to keep the spin on the TP5X.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
Right?
why. That's why maybe I've been hitting subconsciously more of a cut recently.
Whereas,
Yeah,
Just to
for
get
sure.
the
Whereas
spin.
with the 5,
Yeah,
So
I
hit
want
the
to try
5.
one more with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it'll probably, yeah. I mean, you swung that faster too, like 111. I feel like this, you won't have to feel like you're hitting as much of a cut for it to
Okay.
stay in the air.
Right.
See, that to me looks better.
Wow.
and it's like
That's the
Look-
first time I've seen a draw in a while.
164.5,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about
2300. Yeah, like,
That was my best one.
That's the ball. Like that, you should use that ball.
Driver look now and
Yeah.
everything, and the setup and everything.
Yeah. Now Colin told me. Now Rory, I think
Yeah,
I might need to-
you can even see it in the ball flight. You know, something that doesn't spin enough,
Yeah.
it just looks like it's getting away from
Yeah,
you.
it just
Whether it's
falls
getting
out.
away that way or getting
Or
away
getting
that
away
way or
that
that
way,
way. It just, whereas like you can see that ball, it almost pauses in the air
Right.
because it's stable and then it's moving in the direction you want. And that's the
Right.
spin that's
That was
kind
the
of-
best. That's all I got right there. That's like.
But like you
completely-
you haven't lost any speed from the TP5X.
Right.
Like they're literally
Yeah.
the same ball speed,
That's great.
but the
mate.
spin rate's so much better. 2300. I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So you know how you would say you're a 163 ball speed guy, that's your number, that's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
number. These balls are quicker than the ball you played.
Right.
So
you
that's
should
why.
be like a
so you should be a
165 guy.
165
It
guy.
is
Right?
That-
a lot higher than
Which
normal.
is nice,
Yeah.
right? That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't give that back.
Right.
That new TP5 looks good for you off the driver. Really good.
Should we
Yeah.
head down to the
Yeah, we'll hit a
fairway
couple-
and
Yeah.
hit some
iron
shots down the
shots.
green?
Let's do it.
I think that's where you really feel it too,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
controlling it with your iron shots. Oh, that felt awesome. All right, so we're hitting 77-yard shots here. Rory's gonna go first, and I've struggled with my wedges over the past couple years, just flighting them down, keeping the spin low, and being able to add spin, take off and add. So I want to see you just hit a couple.
Yeah, so I would say the best flight you want with your wedges is low launch, but with like quite a bit of spin.
Yeah.
You know, it's coming in there, pretty direct flight, but then it's being able to grab when you hit the green. So
Right.
let me see if I can do it.
So like that, yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Sort of like that.
Yeah.
What'd that go?
That went 75.
75. There you go.
10,000 spin. Actually, do that. Hit one with the X
Yeah,
straight
so
away.
that was
same shot.
10,000 spin.
10,100.
So is that a good
10,200
wedge
really.
spin numbers?
I mean, for a half shot like this,
That's a lot of spin.
that's holding the spin very well.
Okay, TP5X. Yeah, that's pretty nice as well. That spun quite a bit too.
Yeah. How much spin was that?
9,900.
Okay, so
I mean,
a little less.
that ball's doing pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, that was nice.
Very close.
But I want you to do that now. I
Okay.
want you to hit those 2 shots. And
Okay, I get 2. So I actually have been trying to draw my wedges, so I'm going to try.
Well, that little lie we have will help.
Okay.
A little bit above our feet.
Yeah.
Nice. Go. That was a good
What
flight
was
though.
the spin on that?
okay, spin on that.
10,300.
10,300. That's
Okay.
pretty-
Yeah, let me just
Nice.
swing at it a little harder here. Is this the X now?
That's the X, yeah.
Okay. Try and just swing at this a little harder.
Nice.
Good strike. 68. Pretty good. 10,000.
Yeah, I mean it's holding the
10,000.
spin good.
Yeah.
So it's funny, right? What the TP5 is doing off the tee is now like what the TP5X is doing into the greens. Like it
Exactly,
seems like
so-
they're getting a little
Right.
You're creating more opportunity in each golf ball
yes.
Right.
to choose.
Let me get
what
one
you
more
need.
with Rory's. I want to try
There
that
you
one
go.
more time. Rory's. Just want to see what the TP5. I want to see if I can really hit a good one here. And let's see if it rips back, because I don't really spin my wedges much in the past. There we go. Okay. That was a good strike there.
Pretty good. 8,800. That's pretty good for a fat shot.
That was fat.
That was a little. I thought that was a little fat too.
So another thing is when, like, jokes aside, consistency comes through spin rate for sure. So making sure you, but launch angle. So,
Right.
so if your spin rate's consistent, but your launch angle's moving around 1 degree, 2 degrees, either way, over this period of over this distance, that ball is traveling a lot more or a lot less in the air. So you get so dispersion is really through launch angle and spin rate, and I think like.
So what is Rory, when he's hitting a wedge, what is the difference? Because I'm just in general.
So when I'm hitting shots with a lob wedge, you really want with your wedges, you want the launch angle to be less than half of the loft of the club. So if you're hitting a 60, you want this to be under 30.
Without a doubt.
Yeah,
and
maybe more. Like maybe for this shot, because it's a half shot, you're looking at this to be like 25.
26 is what you were at.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm higher.
That last shot you hit was 31. So
So
what I'm saying is, like,
you're
never
used
gonna,
to seeing that window.
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to have that window come down with.
You're
your
never
wedge
gonna
shots.
be. If 31 was your number, I don't think you can do that consistently. If you strike the ball,
It's too high.
it's too high.
floaty.
It's too high. Now look, if you've got a golf ball that gives you the consistency in the spin, and you don't need to worry about that, then you only got to worry about launch angle, right?
Right.
Imagine you have to worry about both. So you have to strike it because I have to get the spin, and then I have to
Yeah.
get the launch
Lean
angle.
on it to
You're
get-
making it harder for yourself, right?
Yeah, because that's what I'm
Yeah.
just getting steeper and
yeah.
steeper.
And this is
on the golf
why
ball.
I mean, you're a TP5 guy through and through.
Yeah.
Through and through. You would play better golf, score better week in, week out playing a TP5 golf.
Yeah,
ball.
I'm gonna switch after this. If I don't see anything going on off the
You know,
tee,
yeah, I mean,
I would
like-
want more spin. I would want more
Yeah.
And
spin around the green.
165 ball speed is good enough for you to choose control and choose
Yeah.
scoring. And if you were like 135 ball speed,
Yeah.
That's a big deal, right? You want to get you need to get to the green, you need to get it out there. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Hit a couple more, Rory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with
See a couple.
my ball. See if I can launch one under 25.
Yeah, Rory barely took a divot, and I took out half the course. That was nice.
Oh, 25.4.
What?
25.4, 10,500
Yeah.
spin.
He's so wide coming
mean,
down
it's-
too. It's like a lot of technique involved here too.
This has got a nice bit of spin on it.
Oh my.
Wow. Yeah. 11,700.
That was incredible.
Would you ever hit a shot where you're trying to take spin off it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that?
Like a dead, like even to this front, like this front flag's fine because you can land it past. But like if we could imagine that this was a back flag, and trying to take spin off. So yeah, you're basically just trying to play a little more dead arm, not as much speed through impact.
That was nice.
That was really nice.
It's still gonna spin though.
But still not, was that 8,000, 9,000?
8,800, yeah.
Yeah. Levels to this for sure.
It's good at golf.
Levels to the golf ball, and there's levels to golf. Well, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed that. That is it for the TP5 and TP5X testing with Rory. I'm definitely going to switch. I think the new TP5 is what I want to play because I want more spin on the wedges. I want more spin around there.
And it's faster. You're not giving up any speed on the driver.
Yeah.
So the TP5 is now as fast or faster than the ball that you've played.
Right.
Control, better scores, lower scoring.
I think it'll be more consistent off the driver too. Like it'll optimize a little bit instead of getting those knucklers. And you're going to be able to make the swing you want with the driver with that ball and not be fearful of it.
Right, because the miss will land soft.
Yeah, exactly.
Won't tumble.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all enjoyed that video. Subscribe to TaylorMade's YouTube channel. Like this video for Rory, not for me.
Yeah.
For Rory.
YouTube Rory.
He's a big YouTuber.